Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor. I would like to ask, why are we quiet? This is With All Due Respect. With all due respect, I would like to start that I have never been in favor of governments paying irresponsible actions of greedy Ghanaians like customers or clients of Men's Gold who out of greed have been defrauded millions of dollars by a criminal like Nana Appiah Mensah, also known as NAM1. In the same vein, I will also not blame the customers of Men's Gold for asking the government to intervene in retrieving their lost investment and also prosecute Nana Appiah Mensah. Now, as it stands, it is an undeniable fact that Men's Gold was a Ponzi scheme. The hard truth is, the CEO of Men's Gold, Nana Appiah Mensah, or NAM1, is a fraudster who became what he is today because this president and his government and the so-called wise men of this nation were the ones who endorsed him in different ways. We saw how this young man was accepted by statesmen, chiefs, and politicians across this country. The uncomfortable truth is none, and I repeat, none of these so-called wise men or personalities had the courage to question this young man, NAM1, about when and how he made his wealth. I make this emphatic statement because no one in Ghana had any record of NAM1 or Nana Appiah Mensah starting a credible business before he popped up with those billions hanging around his neck. I see this to be very shocking because legitimate businessmen like Amoateng and Ibrahim Mahama and others who have shown their track record through hard work were even told NAM1 or Nana Appiah Mensah was a better businessman than these people. Now this brings me to the question of the day. Why are we all quiet? In fact, why are the kings, the clergy, politicians and ex-presidents, and more importantly, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo so quiet on this Men's Gold saga? Why are these so-called wise men and important personalities in this country pretending not to see the pain criminals like Nana Appiah Mensah has caused these vulnerable Ghanaians? I make this statement because we were here in Ghana when these so-called wise men and important personalities opened their homes, offices, doors of their palaces and their churches to welcome a criminal like NAM1. We were also in this country when that same criminal, NAM1, was allowed to walk the corridors of the Jubilee House accompanied by another criminal like Kwesi Nyantakyi to hold meetings with the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for endorsement as a legitimate businessman. With all due respect, the honest truth is sometimes I don't feel bad for those greedy Ghanaians who were defrauded by Men's Gold or NAM1. But that does not also mean that a criminal like Nana Appiah Mensah should be allowed to walk on the streets of this nation or any other nation as a free man. Our failure as a country to prosecute this criminal shows that our system is weak and fragile under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. People have lost millions of dollars and the sitting president has refused to even make a statement about such a horrible crime. The so-called wise men of this nation have also suddenly become mute on this matter. What does this tell us Ghanaians? And what message does this send to the fraudsters out there planning their move on we the citizens? What kind of message are we sending out there to the international community planning to do business with Ghana as a country? No wonder this president has traveled across the world for the past 2 years, but not even a single investor has followed him back here in Ghana to invest because they know that such a person can't be trusted to protect them against homegrown fraudsters like Nana Appiah Mensah, who somehow, yes, somehow, some way, is directly connected with this president. If we as a nation can't even contain a local breed criminal like NAM1 or Nana Appiah Mensah, then we must forget international criminals like Aisha, the Galamsey Queen, who caused the death of Major Mahama and the others. This is a president who flashed the ears of Ghanaians whilst in opposition that he will be a law and order president. He said he was going to be tough on crime and corruption. But what are we seeing today? He can't even order for the arrest of a local breed criminal like NAM1, all because it is believed that Nana Appiah Mensah or NAM1 sponsored the current president during his election. Finally, with all due respect, this goes to the president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, and all those so-called wise men of Ghana. You people made this criminal, Nana Appiah-Mensah, or Nam1, the criminal he has become today. It was your endorsements and hypocrisy which gave him the courage to dupe ordinary Ghanaians millions of dollars. So I believe it will be wise and smart on your part to speak up for Nam1 to face the law. If we believe that this country has laws and those laws weren't made for dogs or antelopes, but to protect us the citizens and also to serve as checks and balances, then you guys must use your voices to pressure this president to make sure that this criminal, Nana Appiah-Mensah, is arrested and prosecuted. Mr. President and the so-called wise men of this nation have to understand the youth of Ghana are watching and the wise ones amongst them are taking notes. It is my hope that in no time the youth and the good people of Ghana will have a self-realization and rise up against the hypocrisy and greed of this president and his government. The Ghana our forefathers left us is not a Ghana for some group of people. It is a Ghana for we Ghanaians, irrespective of our political or tribal background. Today, the ordinary Ghanaian might be blindfolded by politics. They might be blindfolded by money, tribe, hatred, and hypocrisy. But a day will come when the wise ones amongst us will know the truth, and that will be the beginning of the end of you, these hypocrites who call yourselves leaders. For it is said, and I quote, "The people might be powerless to prevent injustice today, but there will come a time when they will never be scared to protest." End of quote. With all due respect, all I can say is we the powerless without power are watching, and the right time we will make our voices heard in the loudest silence. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor, and this is With All Due Respect.